How we doing, guys? Let's see. Let's see if I can do this on my own. Okay, we have, let's randomize this. As you can see, we have 25 teams. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's our final list. Copy that. We'll go over here. We'll paste values only. There's that one. Okay, now let's get everyone in there. Oh, come on, dude. I'm just going to leave it like that. Good enough. Randomize. 25 spots. Going 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. There's our spots. Copy that. Paste them in here. And then print them out. Let's see if it's going to actually print the way I want it to this time. Okay. What's up, Mandy? Look at that. All by myself. I get to sing my song. All right, let's see. Who has what? John F. has the Padres. Jonathan S. has the Orioles. I'm not sure I like this, the way this is looking, so let me do this. Properties. Picture usually better than that. I'm not sure I like it. All right, let's see. Jason Knoll has the Rangers. Hanks has the Cubs. Robbie has the Mets. Rhodes has the Reds. Tim has the Pirates. Neil has the Red Sox. Clausen Joe K has the Rays. Tim has the A's Royals. Jacob the Twins. Tim has the Tigers. Robbie has the Phillies. CL the Brewers. Indians. Robbie the Diamondbacks. Robbie the Yankees. Sam the Braves. Daniel the Cardinals. Astros. Neil the Rockies. Dave H the Mariners. Adam has the Dodgers and the Marlins. Jacob has the White Sox. CL has the Angels. And Jim has the Blue Jays. All right, there we go. How are you, Mandy? There is your list, exciting as it is. What's up, Adam? All right, so the other half of this case we will do tomorrow. The other half of this case we will do tomorrow. So, Robbie, since you have the most teams, which way do you want to go? Let me get these out. Left, right, top, bottom. What do you want to do? Robbie wants to do the top. Okay. So over here on the right, we're going to have the bottom. And we're going to do this again tomorrow, and this will be the other half of the case. So here's our break today. Oops. Geez, I'm banging everything around all over the place already. Now let's see if I get this right. All this junk off of the box. All right, then we will get started. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. We went last night because we were able to get tickets to see Ip Man 4, which I'm a big fan of Donnie Yen, so I was really looking forward to the movie. And at the end of the day, I felt like I wasted my money. But it is what it is. I'm going to show this one last time, just so we are all clear. Before we get going, any concerns, doubts, fears, apprehensions, anything you want to talk about, bring up? Because now is the time. Did you like it? You fear the dark side is going to show up? Why, who's showing up that you don't want to be here? Not sure who it would be. At some point, we'll go watch it. Let's see. Do I like where I'm at? That's better. Jensen. Fletcher. You have a hit? I don't think so. Burdick. Yang. Sanchez and Losi is our refractors. There's some Giants for me. Josh. Bishop. We got a new camera. We upgrade a lot of different little things to that I wanted to make sure that we improve upon. I'm not sure that I like the distance that the camera is set at. Let's look at this again. Every time I do this, the dumb thing, something happens. It defaults back to. Yeah, it looks alright. It defaults back to autofocus. I hate autofocus. Callahan, Brickhouse. McRae. Marsh. Newton. We have Stowers. Capel is our refractors. Verlin, blue. Light blue, sky blue, paper blue, whatever it is. Ocean blue, blue green. Couple of Giants. It is better. That is for sure. The quality of the picture is better, which I like a lot. The computer we upgraded completely. So we've changed lots of little things. And like I said, we have a second rig, so when we get to the point where we are doing multiple breaks, it'll change things. Wolf. Kokenowitz. And our first autograph is Blake Walston. What's up, Sam? Blake Walston. Hines. Joey Bart. JJ Bleday. Christian Robinson. Terrain. There are some progression for the Diamondbacks, and for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Anyone getting anything fun and exciting for Christmas? Anything they want to share with everyone? Talk about? I got some more money to spend on Amazon, which makes me happy. Thompson. Hayden, Meisner, Ian Anderson, and Seth Beer paper 180 out of 250. Which I am very happy to have more money to spend on Amazon. I got a few more things I want to get for the second rig. And is Prado our other refractor? I guess he is. There's Josh. Well, the hoverboard would be fun. You should try it somewhere safe where 32-year-olds can fall down and... Uh-oh. I think we're going to have an extra autograph in this one, guys. Because usually when you get one of these... the draft ones, there's 4 autographs. There has been for us, anyway. Gunnar Henderson and Hudson Head refractors. Riley Green out of 199. Riley Green. Detroit Tigers out of 199. Who has Detroit Tigers? That is Tim. So that's a good one. Riley Green. 188 out of 199 for Tim. Looks pretty good. No, they're not a case hit. They don't fall that often. I heard someone say once every 8 cases, something like that. And we've only had one other one that's popped out. But last time it happened, we had an extra auto. That was an extra auto, I should say. That's a good start. We'll take an extra auto. Shoemake. Goss. Waters. Shoemake again. Davidson and Triolo. Is this an autograph? It is Logan Driscoll, San Diego Padres. 170 out of 499. Logan Driscoll. Catching prospect. Round 2. Padres. Posey. Brock and Beer. There's Vaughn. Yeah, I saw the picture. You guys got matching tattoos? And nowhere in there did I see my name. Unless it was somewhere, small that I couldn't see. C.J. Abrams. Garcia and Tim Tebow refractors. Hunter Bishop. So I'm a little disappointed that my name wasn't in there somewhere, but that's okay. I mean, no big deal. Oh, that was just you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were matching. But I still didn't see my name anywhere. Mears, Adams. There's Priester. And Strumpf. There's some Braves. And Jimmy Lewis Blue. I'll do my best not to be hurt. She would have never known. You could have maybe switched the word around and had it be my name in there. Looks like we have some paper in here as well. Matthew Thompson. Some paper of Nolan Gorman. One of one Cub auto. Okay. You have a deal. Out of $4.99. Well, it looks like we have some gold back there. Siegler and Gorman. Is it a gold auto? Daggone. Man, the Arizona. 1 out of 50, though. True gold. Dre Jameson. The Arizona Diamondbacks are all over this product. Dre Jameson, 1 out of 50 gold. Who has Arizona? Arizona. Robbie. Bush. I still think we're going to have one more auto. 1, 2, 3. I still think we're going to have one more auto. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Magnum. India. Mateo Gill. 178 out of 250 for St. Louis. St. Louis Cardinals. Riley Green. Let's see if the last pack has anything to offer. I hope this product, there's a hit, was going to get a little cheaper. I thought Bowman's Best might have an effect on it. It did not. Here's Rutschman Refractor. Hines, and for the Twins, Matt Wallner. I keep hoping something's going to give, and it does not give. But, you know, what's up, Tim? It didn't last year either, so it's not like it's a surprise. Tim, you start out well with Detroit. You got one of the big prospects. Riley Green, Baseball Factory. It's an insert. Oh, geez. There's a touch of, I can see a touch of white when I have my finger behind it right there. A tiny little touch of white, but 188 out of 199. He's one of the big, yeah, it's going to keep going up. I mean, you know, it's one of the last big products of the year. Bowman's Best has stabilized a little bit, which is good. And I picked up 3 more cases of Bowman's Best. And we'll have those. I think they'll be in by for next week. You have Detroit, you have Oakland and Kansas City, and you have Pittsburgh. Detroit's a big one. So we will be breaking. We'll be breaking more Bowman's Best next week. And we'll break more draft next week. Oh, darn it. And I'm trying to get some I don't know. Is there anything else we want to go back to during the quiet time? I have no plans unless a new product, until the next new product hits, to list anything on eBay. We'll just break it here. Nunez, Matthew Libator, out of $4.99 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Regular Bowman? I was thinking that. It's still pretty expensive, but if we break it down into something manageable like this, like a half case brace, because we could do a full case of this if you guys are willing to pay $100 a spot. But when I ask that question of people, everyone's like, no. Okay. I mean, $100 a spot gets you double it. I mean, 48 times 48 is 96. So it's not going to be easy either way. And what happens with this product inevitably is it starts drying up. And then when it starts drying up, then the prices will keep going up. And since I'm not one who likes to sit on a bunch of product, we're just going to keep breaking it. Rodriguez and Massey. Out of 250 for the Mets draft progression. Yeah, Topps Chrome would be fun too. That would be a little bit more manageable for price. So I'll look into the Topps Chrome for sure. Well, there are other things that we could go back to that would be reasonably priced. But I feel like we're kind of Allen and Gintered out. Update continues to climb, and you can't find it. You just can't find it. The prices on that just go. Series 2 continues to go. Yeah, high tech, if I can get it, it's climbing too, unfortunately. It's starting to get kind of to the point where the breaks don't make sense with it because there's no money in it. In order for me to do that, we'd have to raise prices across the board. Alan? Oh, Shunk. Green. Nice, that's a good one. $17.99. Green autos are good. Yeah, we'd have to raise team prices and stuff, and I'm just so reluctant to do that for that product. So if I can find some more that's reasonable. Then I will, I'll pick some more of that up. Well, we really don't have that far to go. Because, I mean, in the middle of next month, we have the first 2020 product, which I don't think we're going to have a few cases of it, but it's it's one of Tim's favorite products. Tim, one of your favorite products will be out in January. The Active Player, Archive Active Player, the single, the one per that you like so much. Rutschman, Gillian. That will be out. Draft progression for the Pirates. So that's, and then we're in February, and it's 2020 Series 1, and we're ready to go. We be ready to roll. And then we're new product every week or so. Brennan Malone, Hosey, Reese Hines, 145 out of 250. No, what am I doing? Shea. But yeah, we'll do more. We'll do more Bowman Crest. I think it's at a comfortable spot. Where it's breakable without being crazy. Evan White. Davey Reyes. Hunter Bishop Blue. That's nice. Hunter Bishop Blue for me. Sky blue, light blue, whatever it is. Atomic blue. Austin Riley. Trying to kind of get an idea, and we're slowly starting to see things of what our allocations will look like next year. I'd like to go to the secondary market as few times as possible to pick up stuff. Murphy, Kalenic, Kendall Williams, Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays, that's Jim. Stop. What's up, Daniel? Wallner and Bush. That one looks off. Maybe not. Feels off. Oh, geez. Back to the cold, huh? Well, that sucks. Joey Park and Hunter Bishop back to back. Wow, that's weird. Vaughn, Wander Franco. Wallner, Malone, Evan Edwards out of 499. Miami Marlins. Cal Mitchell, pick one. There's some Dodgers. Vaughn. Yeah, that's true. Kind of a laid-back one for us, not so hectic. Everyone didn't come over till later on. The Twins didn't like it because they had to wait to open their presents, but then we decided to go ahead and wait, not wait for everyone. Arias and Schmidt. Oh, snap. Look at that. Tim strikes again. Riley Green. Blue Wave. Riley Green, Blue Wave. 38 out of 150. And Tim's break is way paid for. Even though that is a blue wave, not a true blue, it is still a A big hit. That is a big hit. So congratulations to Tim for two Riley Green autos. Here comes our first spackle. Remember, if you lick the back of this spackle card and you stick it to your wall, it will cover up any holes you have. Espino, Greg Jones. So you lick the back of the card, stick it on the wall. It'll help cover up holes. You can, once it dries, you can drill through it. You can paint it. I wouldn't suggest you lick the front of the card, but it's okay if you lick the back of the card. I'm not going to tell you how I know this. Just trust me. And if you are going to try it with one of your cards, please make sure you make video and you upload it for all of us to watch. Because I want to see that. Halfway there. I moved the camera again. I had it sitting up here behind me looking down, but I still didn't like it. So I moved it back over to the left. I'm not sure. I'm just not a big fan of the second camera. I mean, I guess I understand that, you know, the more images, the more video you have on the cards, the safer people will feel. But, you know, if we haven't earned our, you know, proven our trust by now, but it's for the new people. If we haven't proven our trust by now, we're not gonna. And I think you can see everything anyway. Agnos Baylor. Nolan Gorman, this time out of 250. Know what I'm saying? It's not like watching one of Robbie's videos where the cards are all over the place. 220 out of 250. Just kidding. What is our Jimmy Lewis blue for the Dodgers? Wow. 144 out of 150. Jimmy Lewis the third. Jimmy Lewis the third. A true blue. A true blue for the Dodgers. Who has the Dodgers? Los Angeles Dodgers. That's Adam. Adam has a Dodger. He hates the Dodgers. He told me. He said he hates the Dodgers just a little tiny bit less than he hates the Cardinals. But it's so close that you would have a hard time getting anything through it, you know, to see that, how much he hates the Dodgers. I don't blame him. Ryan Weathers. Rutschman, Blade. Weathers and Ray Ladoa. That's true. That's true. I don't hate the Dodgers. I just dislike them strongly and wish they would no longer exist as a franchise. No, that's mean. I don't mean that last part. I don't mean that last part. As a matter of fact, I think baseball's... I have this feeling baseball's thinking about expanding again. And I don't know where. But something in my gut tells me that they're thinking about Hankins and Stott. It's partially based on this whole minor league, getting rid of minor league clubs thing that they're talking about, that they want to... I just get this feeling that they're thinking about expansion. Maybe. They probably will. I'm telling you, the more that you see all and read everything, I think there's still a good chance the Red Sox trade Mookie Betts, that Chris Bryant gets traded, that Lindor gets traded. I mean, it could be. I don't think Montreal, because they couldn't make Montreal work before. They couldn't make him work before. I think Joey Bart. I think they could probably. I don't know. I don't know. Sanford and Alec Bohm. There's Rutschman again. I don't know where else you'd put Major League Baseball teams unless you started adding a third to the big cities. And I don't see him putting another one in California. I guess maybe Portland. I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't know where else you put them. Amaya, Williams, Garcia, Shunk, and Moises and Gomez. Followed by Nuts. Nice one. Reese Hines. Moises Gomez paper. Yeah, I think you're 100% right about that, Adam. I think you are 100% right. Nice one. Reese Hines. That's a good autograph. Solid hit for the Cincinnati Red spot. Now the other two teams aren't doing well in Florida. They could probably do another team in Atlanta, though. To be honest with you, you think they could do another team in Atlanta? Atlanta, they could probably do an American League club in Atlanta. McRae. You know where else they could do one, though? Not that I think the MLB would, because it would hurt the other two franchises. They could probably do one in Sacramento. J.J. Melendez out of $4.99. Devers, Melendez again. What you doing, dog? They would have to. They'd have to move them. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, Sam. And we talked about that before. Vegas, to me, would be the one natural, but then you'd have to find, I think, one more place that you could put one. So if you put one in Vegas, where else do you put a team? One National League club, one American League club. And it would need to be, Vegas would probably end up being, man, this would be nice if this were the White Sox guy, huh? No, it's not. James Beard Blue. So you put Vegas in the National League West, and then you'd need to put somebody else in, who's a short division? Is the AL West a short division? Charlotte, Robert. See, and I was thinking that too. Charlotte wouldn't be a. Charlotte might be able to handle another team like that. Tennessee, maybe Nashville. Nashville might be a good place for it. And Nashville would be, to me, a natural American League club. London. Yeah, but would you hate to make that trip? The Tennessee, whatever. Put them in Nashville. Right, so the NL West is short a team. I don't know. Are they all 5? Is it 5 and 5? No, somebody has. Is it 32 teams we have now? Ornelas? Fletcher? Well, you know what? You think I would know this, that it's 30 teams. Because I list these breaks all the time, but clearly I do not know that it's 30 teams. Because I forget that I list these breaks all the time. That's weird. Put Vegas in the National League West, and do something like Charlotte or Tennessee or something, and put them in the American League Central. Not the AL East. Put them in the Central. The AL East is pretty stacked. Put them in the AL Central. That would be fun. So one team from the National League West, one team for the AL Central. Though they put the here comes something. A black. Ooh, this has got the color of what's his name. This has the color of what's his name from the White Sox. I don't know if it is him, but it's definitely has his color. Oh, snap. Look at that, guys. What a thing of beauty. Andrew Vaughn, 64 out of 75. What a pretty card. Wow. Jacob just hit a monster. That is a big card, Jacob. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty there. 64 out of 75. It had the right color to be Vaughn. And I was like, yeah. Look at that. That is pretty. 64 out of 75. Your first big hit with me? All the other hits have been little hits or no hits? I'm sure we've had you some other hits. It might be the biggest hit. We had to have something else. These are weird. Oh, big. Okay. All right. Big hit. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, why I wouldn't be breaking with somebody. I love your breaks, but I never hit anything. I'm going somewhere else. That's a good card. That's a good hit. Yeah, you can thank Robbie J for that one. That was the Robbie J pick. Tim has 2 good autos. That is a monster. Cruz. Slayton. Again with the Yankees. Lick and stick. Spackle it. Spackle the card. Spackle up a hole. I took down some cabinets that were above my desk, my work area, and I've got a hole or two. Maybe I'll try that with a couple of Dodger cards. So if you have the Dodgers and you see a spackle come out of here and you don't get it, you know what happened. Let me know. I'll replace it with something better. All right, getting down to last box mojo for this half case break. This excellent half case break. Man, it's been a good half case. Kirk Gambrell. That would have been a nice autograph. Tebow. You know what I think the Mets should do? I think the Mets should invite Tim Tebow to spring training and let him try. Let him try. He's been a winner everywhere he's gone. Let him try. Maybe I'll start hashtag let Tebow try. Show. You know my favorite thing about this guy is, well, it's twofold. It's the fact that he's 6'11" and his last name is pronounced Jelly. I mean, I love that. Wilson. Come through. Hashtag let Tebow try. Oh, he does? Okay, well, it tells you what I know. All right, last box. Last box. Tim Tebow's promoting keto. Yeah, that because he has fat somewhere on his body he needs to deal with. I am certain of that. I thought I saw a little extra fat on the pinky finger of his throwing hand that he really needs to deal with. But don't worry. It's nothing that a lifetime of keto won't fix for him. Last box. It's been a good half case.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. Hi, Mandy.
Thompson. Ludolo. For the Phillies. Jamari Baylor. Hope everyone heard Annette. She said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and go away, Mandy. That's what I heard. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, go away, Mandy. Robbie, that's what you heard too, right?
Pretty sure Mandy knows I would never do that.
I'm just saying that's what I heard. I'm not saying that's what you said, but you know, I'm old. My ears don't work very well. Oh, did I hear wrong? Okay. Well, Robbie is backing me up. That's all I'm saying. Lugo.
You know the whole don't bite your hand and feet kind of thing. That's why. Just kidding.
Randy said when I pull a 1/1 Cubs auto for her that she's going to put my name on a tattoo.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
On an unspecified part of her body.
You don't think I want to see pictures of that, though.
Thank you, Robbie. Somebody has to have my back, for heaven's sakes. I'm always out here by myself. Wilson, Kirk Rutschman, Acevedo, DJ Hall, some Cubs, and Connor. It's got to be Capel. 35 out of 99. 35 out of 99. That Vaughn really is a big hit. I know you do. I know you do. But Robbie will go along with my lies. You always call me on them. Did I say lies? I meant when I'm incorrect. Robbie will just go along with me. And you call me on them, so, you know. That's all I'm saying. Meisner, Jameson. I mean, if I got arrested for murder, Robbie would say, and I said, you know, I was with Robbie. Robbie would just say, yeah, he was with me. And you would be like, should I tell the truth? Should I lie? I don't know what I should do. Well, I better tell the truth. And then I would be in jail. Why am I? No, you need to have it. And I would be in jail. I mean, Robbie would be my cellmate, but you know, I'd be, because then they would figure out Robbie was lying. Burdick, Yang. Priester, Cannon, Valdez. Ooh, this Nick Santana, Nick Quintana. I'm sorry. I thought this was gold for half a second. I was all excited, but it's not. Quintana. I'm just saying little white lies, you know, like murder or something like that. You know, just a little white lie. Not like it's anything big. Just a little thing. No. Dude couldn't have killed him. He was with me. I wouldn't put Adam in that situation. But I would put CL in that situation for sure. I'll have to ask him what his answer would be. I'm pretty sure CL would be honest too. You know. So the moral of our story is, boys and girls, I should not kill people in the presence of Mandy or CL, and definitely not Adam. Not that he would, you know, I'm just saying. I should only kill people when I'm with Robbie. Jones, Gomez. This looks like it's a decent color. Grant, Gambrel. That's the moral of our story. Not that anyone's going to be killed. You know. This just got weird. How come the break got all weird? Mandy, why you get the break all weird? I don't know why you got to bring all this stuff up and talk about it all the time. In the break, it turns into a big break, from a good break to an awkward one because of the weird things that you bring up. You know? Anderson, Henry, and Nelson. Look at that. Ooh, we will start a prison gang.
You can do breaks from there and just call them prison breaks.
Oh, see, my wife had a great one. We'll start breaking in prison, and we'll call it Prison Break. Prison Breaks. Prison Breaks. Huh? I should change the name right now to Prison Breaks. It'd be more fun.
Get everybody's attention to that name.
Stowers. Sanchez. Valdez. 91 out of 499. Prison Breaks. Gilbert Swaggerty. Hadley. They would. Except they'd all want to pay in packs of cigarettes and stuff, and I don't smoke. I got to draw the line somewhere. Yang, Zephyr John, Joey Bart. You know autograph Joey? All right. You know, you got to draw the line somewhere. Does anyone have any big New Year's Eve plans? Anyone do anything fun on New Year's Eve? White, Malone, Burdick, Beard, Bryce, Terang, Milwaukee Brewers. No? Then I'd have to start myself a new channel called Restlesscraft in the Pokey. Restlesscraft in the Pokey. You don't have to work, Mandy? I don't think we're gonna do anything this year. Should we have a break? Should we do a New Year's Eve break? Great. Marsh. Brown. For the White Sox again, Matthew Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Losi, Fitzgerald, and Wyatt. Draft is great, man. You just put it away and look at it in a couple of years. Put it in a box like Adam does. Stick it away. A couple of years, bust it out, take a look at it. Ooh, what did I have? Who did I have? Where did I have it? Jelly. Walner. Newton Wilson. Miami Marlins, Peyton Burdick. 8 out of 99. You just got to stick it away and out of sight, out of mind. Hunter Bishop, Riley Green. All right, time to recap this half case break. Like I said, we're going to list the other half case mañana. So we will break it then. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's kind of what drew me to him initially, is I saw that he played for Mizzou. But I'm telling you, he's my sleeper pick. Paper out of 499. Gorman for the Cardinals. Valdez for the Indians. Melendez for the Royals. Libator. Is it Libator or Libatore? Libator for the Rays. Edwards for the Marlins. Out of 250, Gorman for the Cardinals. Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. Out of 150, Gomez for the Rays. And the green out of 99, Connor Capel. So there's some good color left in that other side. There should be some good color left on the other side. IMHO. Okay, I pulled out the Rutschman refractor. 2 Spackle. Melendez for the Royals and Wisniewski for the Yankees. Blue, Gill, Beard, Lewis, and Veerling. Plus I had did I have one? Yeah, I had one. Hunter Bishop. No number on it. Let's see. Oh, I missed a blue. Bryce Terang. You know, and I keep wanting to buy in breaks with him, so I'm going to have to get some. He's a tough pull, though. Reese Hines out of 250. Draft progression for the Mets. And Mateo Gil out of 250. Also out of 250, Gambrel for the Royals. Out of 150, Melendez for the Royals. Out of 99, Burdick for the Marlins. And out of 1 out of 50, Dre Jameson for Arizona. Good autos. Good color. Lots of all over the place with that, which is good. All over the place in a good way, I'm saying. Base autos, Walston for the Diamondbacks, Wallner for the Twins, Williams for the Blue Jays, Hines for the Reds, Thompson for the White Sox. Out of 499, Driscoll for the Padres, and Quintana for the Detroit Tigers. Out of 250 for the Phillies, Jamari Baylor. Oops. Out of 199, national team, Riley Green, 188 out of 199. Out of 150, 2 decent autos. Jimmy Lewis is a decent auto, but this very nice Riley Green Blue Wave, 38 out of 150 for Detroit. Out of 99, Shunk for the Colorado Rockies, 37 out of 99. And the big hit, this really is a monster here. Andrew Vaughn Black. Andrew Von Black. 64 out of 75. All right, there you go, guys. First half case is in the books. We will do the other half case tomorrow. If you guys feel like you want to do a full case break with the next one, I don't have a problem with it. The problem is when people start, you're talking $100 a spot, people start getting a little squiffy. So I'll put something out there and we'll see what kind of, if we have. Last time it went nowhere. And I don't mind doing the half cases because it is draft. It is a good product. You know, everyone's holding on these cards anyway. So there you go. Thanks a lot, guys. We are going to sort and ship and get everything ready to go for tomorrow. I will see you back here at 6 o'clock. On the website, we'll be doing the other half case, like I said, tomorrow. So it will go live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. What we're going to do is I'm going to list it out. Anyone who wants to keep their spot can keep their spots ahead of time. So I'm going to put that out there. That will be a part of it. So anyone who wants to keep the spot from today, just buy it again tomorrow, you will have the option to do so. That will be a part of the listing, and I'll do that here shortly. We'll just do that for the fun of it. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. I will talk to you all later.